don't have to wake up. But open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here. Let me help.
Andrew? You getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What do you hope? Shit. They're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Shit. Come on.
They've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine. What are you doing in here anyway? I thought you were just a software guy.
Report to morphogenic engine monitoring immediately.
Is bad. The doctor was predicting assembly by 150.
We're not being given enough information to trust Wernicke's predictions.
He's been right so far.
I just want to know we're inventing something other than shiny new cancers. I'm worried that the stress response...
Of course. The therapy's relying on it. Hope maxed out at 190?
Parts per million, yeah, but those are precursors to precursors. I'm worried about losing anti-apoptotics.
190 isn't bad. The doctor was predicting assembly by 150.
We're not being given enough information to trust Wernicke's predictions.
He's been right so far.
I just want to know we're inventing something other than shiny new cancers. I'm worried that the stress response is going to affect the capillaries.
Of course. The therapy's relying on it. Hope maxed out at 190?
Parts per million, yeah, but those are precursors to precursors. I'm worried about...
You're Wayland Park, aren't you? Why weren't you answering the page? I'll tell them you're incoming.
I just want to know we're inventing something other than...
Out to the lake.
That sounds all right.
I didn't think I'd miss her this much. As the patients, you start to realize they haven't seen a woman or a child in... shit, years now, right?
How long's it been since you've seen Jane?
3 weeks now?
That's nothing.
You're serious?
Sure.
You got a girlfriend or somebody?
I'm married.
How long since you've seen her?
Honestly, I'm not even sure. How about you?
Going back to Leadville to pick up Jane, then we're headed out to the lake.
That sounds all right.
I didn't think I'd miss her this much. As the patients, you start to realize they haven't seen a woman or a child in... shit, years now, right?
How long's it been since you've seen Jane?
3 weeks now?
Christ, Wayland, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
You're cutting it close. Next patient's incoming in arterial spin, still dark. We need you at the front terminal.
Well, what's the time?
Ah, for fuck's sake. They've got Gluskin out of his cell.
Page him again. We need this Park guy in here now. Tell him he's got 15 seconds to keep his job. Christ.
Thinking stress reactions are gonna get us more cytokines? Sure, hold on. They only give me categorical data. But what's the time frame? Log and first two is guided dream, classified as childhood sexual with reptile imagery.
Park, finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging interface isn't talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
I can call into the chamber, ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is gonna have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park? Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Wayland Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
No! No, not again! No, no! Jackbooted fox! I know what you've been doing to me! Help! Help! Help me, they're gonna rape me! Ray! Ray! Help me! Don't let them do this! Don't let them! You! I know you can stop this! You have to help me! You have to!
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security...
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat. Quickly, Mr. Park. Head will need to roll if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good thing.
Positioning imaging plates.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. You can leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
Right. Sure, hold on. Never they only give me categorical detail. But what's the time code?
You're done here, Mr. Park. Thank you and goodbye. Got down. Head 5. Or he wants us at 15.
First two is guided
None of this matters. Eyes on the floor, one foot in front of the other until you're back in your hole.
reptile imagery.
You're gonna have to write these
Never had stress reactions from
Walk away, Wayland Park. I'm sick of you being here even when you were useful.
Sure, hold on. They only give me categorical data. But what's the time code? Never had it. 25 million. Log and first two is guided dream, classified as childhood sexual reptile imagery.
You need to exit the room, sir.
Thinking stress reactions
None of this matters when we can't get our apoptosis down to a manageable level. You're gonna have to write these formal a little closer this time.
We've never had it. Sure, hold on. Thanks. They only give me categorical data. But what's the time code?
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see them!
Mr. Wayland Park, consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement? Did you hear that, Agent?
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the onward march of science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
Wallflower, pretty flower, tucking. I'll open you up. Open you up and show you.
You, no observers, coming in.
to join our therapy session? Here, take the blade. Dig around in our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. No. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
What the fuck are you trying to do? Come back here!
Bad idea. We get out of here through reception and let Merc Tactical clean it up.
If they get here in time, we need help now. If we get them on the radio, the National Guard could be here, but then
We don't even know the radio works.
it's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signal, and the lights are on.
Murkoff has it under control.
Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio.
Outside help doesn't come without outside attention. You want responsibility for every legally shaky thing you did on the Murkoff Company payroll? I know I don't.
It's too late to worry about that. This just has to stop.
You're scared. You're not thinking straight. Let me make something clear. You try to radio outside for help. I'm gonna give you a whole new something to be scared of.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
please. I'm a doctor. I need to get home to my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together. Doctor! No! No! Doctor! Liar! No!
wanting. Look how you bleed from... Wet, ready, red, wanting.
I made it! I think it's safe. Can you climb up? I'm coming, Cooper! I just have to lock the... There! I'm coming! Hold on!